Hi guys, welcome to TechBased. In this video, we're going to talk about how to install Windows 11 on an unsupported computer or incompatible computer or a computer that doesn't meet the Windows 11 system requirements. And we're going to see how we can bypass that by using a few different methods, some easy methods that I've used these years to install Windows 11 on virtual machines that didn't meet the system requirements or even computers or laptops. So if you ever try to install Windows 11 and receive this message, this PC doesn't currently meet Windows 11 system requirements, this video is for you because in this video I'm going to show you how to bypass this and how to install Windows 11 even if your computer doesn't have TPM 2.0, secure boot, or anything like that. If you enjoy videos like these, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. So let's begin with the video. So of course, when trying to install Windows 11, there are two different ways to bypass this. You can bypass this by creating a bootable USB disk with the Windows 11 official ISO that will basically ignore all the system requirements, or you can ignore or bypass the system requirements directly from the installation process. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do that both ways, but first of all, I think the easiest and cleanest method would be to use a software like Rufus. Rufus is basically a software that will create a bootable USB drive for you, which will bypass the Windows 11 system requirements. You can just get it from their official page, really easy to find. Once you open it, the interface is pretty simple. First of all, you're going to have to select the device, select your bootable USB drive that needs to have at least 8 GB, then disk or ISO image, and select your ISO image for Windows 11. I also have here the official Windows 11 ISO from the official Microsoft website. You can easily get it from there, and then you click on select and select the ISO. Click on open, and then Rufus will scan the image in a few seconds. And as you can see, we will have a standard Windows 11 installation, the GPT partition scheme, UEFI, and you can change the name of your USB drive. For example, Windows 11 USB, and then the other settings can be left as they are. And then when you click on start, we're going to have this window that appears. Basically here, you're going to be able to remove the requirements for 4 GB of RAM, secure boot, and TPM 2.0. You can also remove the requirement for an online Microsoft account, and you have other options. For example, creating a local account, setting the regional options to the same values as this user's, which you are using to create this bootable USB drive. You can also disable data collection and disable BitLocker automatic device encryption, which is something that is enabling by default in Windows 11 24H2. And of course, once you do that, click on OK, and the USB creation will start. It's really simple. After that, you can just boot up on your system and install Windows 11 with no issues. If you don't know how to install Windows 11, I have updated videos on this channel. Just search up how to install Windows 11 or Windows 11 24H2 installation process, and you should be good to go. As an alternative to Rufus, you can also use 4DDIG Partition Manager, and you're going to have the option to upgrade directly to Windows 11 if you have a computer that has Windows 10 installed. And using this method, you'll be able to upgrade to Windows 11 while keeping the data and no restrictions. But also, 4DDIG Partition Manager can help you create a bootable USB drive. All you have to do is to select your USB drive. As I've said, it has to be at least 8 GB, and then select the language, select the version that you want, Windows 11 in this case, and then click on start. Of course, creating a bootable disk will format the selected storage device, and everything will be replaced with the Windows 11 installation disk that you can later on use to install Windows 11. If you're interested in using 4DDIG Partition Manager, I'm going to have more information in the description below, and you can test it out for yourself and upgrade to Windows 11 while bypassing the system requirements, or creating a bootable USB drive that will also bypass the Windows 11 system requirements, allowing you to install Windows 11 on any computer. Now, as I've said, there is also the option to bypass TPM 2.0 and secure boot directly from the installation process. All you need to do is to start the installation process, of course. You can click on next, move up a few steps with this new 24H2 installation process, and basically before selecting your version, because this is where Microsoft or Windows will try to detect if you have all the system requirements, you can press on your keyboard Shift plus F10 to open the CMD. You can do this from the beginning, it doesn't really matter. And here you're going to have to type in regedit to open up the registry editor. Now here you're going to have to go to HKey local machine, expand it, then system, and then expand setup. You're going to have to right click on setup, new key, and then name this new key lab config with capital L and C. Click on lab config to enter into this key, and here you're going to have to create two dword 32-bit values. Right click on an empty space, new, and then dword 32-bit value. One will be bypass secure boot check. Make sure to type it correctly, bypass with B, S, B, and C as capital letters. Of course, you're going to have all the information listed as well in the article below, so you can just get it from there on your phone if you cannot follow along the video while you're doing this. And another value would be dword 32-bit value, bypass TPM check. Basically with B, TPM, and C as capital letters. Double click on each dword 32-bit value, set the valid data to 1, click on OK, OK, and on the second one as well, 1, and then click on OK. Now after you've done that, of course, you'll have to restart the installation process, and then you should be good to go. You're going to see that we will no longer get that message. We will be able to go through the installation process really easily if we select Windows 11 Pro. This will basically happen even if you use your USB created with Rufus or FortiDIG partition manager. Just click on accept, and you're going to get to the partition section, which means that you can install Windows 11 as easy as that. You can move on with the installation process. So this is how easily you can bypass or install Windows 11 on a unsupported, incompatible computer in 2025. These are the easiest methods that I've used all these years, and they still work. Of course, make sure to check out the article below if you want to see an in-depth list of what I've done in this video, if that helps you. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like below, and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. I was your man from TechBased. Until next time, have a nice day.